In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to change an object's size. So what I'll do is I'll just start proving the theory again by creating a very small rectangle here. It's on the same layer as the dimensions. I'm going to zoom in a little way and I'm going to go to my scale tool here. Again, I'll select the object, I'll right click on it, and then I'll have to pick a base point. So that's going to be this end point here. And really, you're kind of either going to try and sort of struggle like this, or you're just going to press 2 and enter. Yeah? So that's doubled the size, and you notice it's happened. Specify scale factor down here. If I'd scaled and I had created a point that was halfway between there, halfway between here, so about there, and I put 0.5 in, you can see that shrunk itself down, so it's become half size. So really what I want to be looking at is, let's go to my object snap. So I've got midpoint, I've got there. Tell you what I want to do. Where's my intersection extension there switched on. Let's have my object snap tracking switched on. I think that's going to help me as well, isn't it? There we go, that's what I needed. So there we go. We'll do from that center point, and we can then scale up or down as much as we want. Or I can scale from any one of these corners. So 0.2, there we go. Something else that's interesting about the scale tool is the way that it works with dimensions. So if I was to scale all of these objects, and I'll scale them from down here, or the end point of that line, midpoint, wherever it is. If I then type in 2, so I've doubled its size, look at what's happened. The dimensions have changed as well, because we're scaling the dimensions, not just the objects. I'll grab hold of all of those again. No, 200 was there, 100 was here. I'll scale, and I'll scale from that point there again, and I'll scale 0.5. And you see we're down to 150. So absolutely brilliant the way that this works. It's not just scaling the objects, it's not just scaling their size, it's also scaling their dimensions at the same time as well. And as you can see, it's a very easy tool to use. You just select scale, pick your objects, select a point you want to scale from, and then type a value in. Boom, boom. Easily done.